aggressive with opponents less than him, and that is kind of good because he's getting his momentum back. He's getting his confidence back. I think that's the most important thing, and I'm just happy for him. I'm happy for him, but I would love to have that trilogy with him. He gave me the opportunity. I gave him back the opportunity, and there's one more.
Andy, what do you make of the resurgence at AJ? He's been looking great lately. He's been finishing his opponents.
He's been doing good.
He probably got the knockout of the century against Ngannou. What do you think?
I think that's good, man. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Like I said, I salute him. I'm not here to talk bad about any fighter because all of us, we all risk our lives in there inside that ring. That's why we got to respect everybody. But Anthony Joshua's doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing, but it's my turn. Now that I'm back at 100%, I just want to get busy, man. I want to get busy. I want to become a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. And like I said, this is just the beginning for me.
Brother, it's so good to see you back. How's the shoulder?
Good, man. I was supposed to fight in June, but I kind of wanted to get a few more months just to make sure everything is like perfectly fine. And everything's really, really good, man. Really, really good.
You're on a crazy card. A lot of rumors swirling on who exactly is on the card, but you're going to be facing Jarrell Miller. How do you see that fight going?
That fight's going to be good, man. For sure, God willing, we're going to get that victory on August 3rd, and we're going to move on. And I just want to keep fighting, man. Keep fighting, staying busy. I think that's the key: staying busy, staying consistent, and get those bouts back.
We came off a wild weekend. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. What'd you make of the fight?
I think that was an awesome fight, man. I was so surprised. I was shocked because the way that Garcia was fooling everybody, saying that he wasn't training, he was smoking, drinking. I was shocked. I was really shocked. I thought Devin Haney was going to box him around. Actually, Devin Haney was aggressive with the puncher. I don't think you're not supposed to do that. I think if he would have boxed around, should have been a little bit more slick. I think it would have been more better for him. But I'm just happy that Garcia won and he did what he had to do.
Speaking of big Saudi cards, we got Usyk versus Fury. Who do you favor in that fight? How do you see it going down?
It could go either way, man. Just like Wilder and Zhang. But I feel if Usyk is busy throwing his combinations, being inside him, doing what he's supposed to do, I think he could get that victory.
And we got Canelo versus Munguia coming up. Your homie Canelo. How do you think that fight plays out?
I think that fight's gonna be good. I think Canelo's gonna. I know he's gonna win. I think he's gonna counter punch Munguia a lot of times. But like I said, you can't underestimate no fighter. You can't underestimate Munguia. He's a Mexican. He's a warrior. He takes a lot of punishment. He could take a punch, and he's young, and he's hungry too. So I feel it's gonna be an exciting fight.
So if you get past Big Baby, who do you like to face next?
When I get past Big Baby, I want to get another fight, maybe the winner of Dubois and Lokovic. Is that his name? And then I want to fight Joseph Parker.
Andy, obviously it's an absolute pleasure to see you back in the ring. But, a lot of people do say inactivity kills, right? What can you say to those who are maybe doubting you and saying, we don't really know what Andy has anymore? Why is inactivity not going to be an issue for you?
Well, you never know, I think for me, training, still being in shape, it's not like if I went overweight or anything like that, but the inactivity could be a part of that. But when I fought Luis Ortiz, I didn't fight for a year and something, and I felt really good. I feel as long as you're training really hard, even when you're not fighting, you're training in the gym, hitting the mitts, hitting the bag, I think is going to be good for me, and that's what's going to help me out.
Now, obviously, Andy, I know you've been looking for the right opportunity for some time now. What was your first reaction when you got this call to be on this massive card?
Well, I was really happy, man. I was really excited, and I was like, man, this is my opportunity. This is my chance. This is my chance to come back. This is my chance not just to prove my fans or my doubters, but to prove myself that I am capable of becoming a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. And God willing, that's exactly what we're going to do this year, next year.
Andy, this is Johnny Boy at Fight Hype. What do you think is going to be your toughest test between Tyson Fury, Usyk, and Joshua? Who's the best of the three, and who would you prefer to face?
I would like to face all of them, but I think the toughest one, I don't know. I probably Tyson Fury. I think so. It's hard. It's hard to say, because once everybody has a plan until they go inside that ring and they do their things, and if it doesn't come out, what do you have to do? You have to switch up the game plan. That's what I was telling somebody. The hardest thing that you can do in this boxing is get dropped or get hurt and having to come back and to win the fight or find a way to win the fight. So I feel like I've done that before, and I'm just super excited to be here, man.
You're confident you can beat all three. You're confident you can beat all three, though.
Yes, if I'm at 100%, of course I can. And I know a lot of people that know my skills. They know that I can do a lot of damage to them.
Andy, speaking of Tyson Fury, what'd you make of that fight against Ngannou?
With him and Ngannou, I thought he looked kind of sluggish. I think he underestimated him. Yeah. That's what he did. That's exactly what he did. He underestimated Ngannou. That's why. And went the distance, but I think Tyson Fury, he's in really good shape right now. He's focused right now for Usyk, so that's what's gonna make him a little dangerous fighter.